Hello. Welcome back to my channel, and my name is Sharina from eat.log.repeat on Instagram, and I'm going to start today with lemongrass and ginger tea from Harrods. And as you can probably tell, my voice is a bit off. I've had a long day, so I'm going to do my tea and let it brew, and then I'm going to do some unboxing. So just bear with me. Oh, I will also do a tea journal after this. And if you haven't seen some of my videos, I do a lot of tea journaling, and I have a project for next year, which is 365 days of tea, and it's going to be awesome, but a lot of hard work. So that means 365 days of drinking tea. That's not the hard work. I drink tea a lot and coffee, but the hard work is doing the journaling every day. So let's see how it goes, and I'll be sharing a lot of that in my journal. So this is why I'm here. I just got my Papertess Design order. I just love the embossing, and I've been a fan of Papertess Design for more than a year now. I discovered them in 2003. I keep on seeing the week's layout. It's very special. But anyway, I'll do a video of that in another time. But this is my journal, and you can see it's very chunky now, and I love it. And this is Papertess Design. I'll show you that in a minute, but as for now, let's open my my latest haul. And this is going to be my 2025 planner, so bear with me. Right, I managed to do this. It took me a long time, and I had to pause the video and while doing this, and it's just the tape was just so sticky. Here you go. Oh, I just love this bit. I've received a few of her boxes, and every single time I just love it. And it's just foil embossed, and it's just so cute, the details. And it's just saying we recommend reusing this box, which I do when I do Happy Mails, or I do certain things, or D-Stash, I do reuse boxes and the packaging. So there's the thank you note, just a little note to say thank you. And so this is one. I got a passport, it's notebook, which is just dot grid. Yeah, and I'm sure let's open that. Yeah, it's just a simple dot grid notebook, and I love the paper that she does. And this is new. This is, well, hold on, let's just remove everything. Bit shiny, remove the packaging, and get that out of the way. And let's open these two so that you don't see the glare. Yeah, here you go. I'm so excited. Right. So here's my two new notebooks. As you can see, they're both the same color. And this is the B6 size, and this is the A6 size, full year edition, both full year edition. And I believe they are both the same layout. So we're going to do a comparison later, page for page, but that's the chunk of it. It looks like the B6 is slightly chunkier than the A6. So hold on, let me do my tea before it gets, and then let's do that on the side. Yeah, there you go. And one of the reasons why I went for Papertess Design again is because, as I said earlier, is this one. This is my memory keeping notebook, and it's just, I love it. I love the layout, and I decided to keep things simple and do it again. And I don't want to overbuy planners, hopefully. But I think I have a plan for this year, and I think I'm settled. So let's start with, I don't know. Let's do this. Should we do a page to page? Hold on. It's a paper design. Wait. Is it just me or the paper is slightly creamer on this one? I may be wrong. But anyway, what I love about Papertess Design is it's just the layout and it's just the freedom for flexibility. One of the things that sold me to this one is their weekly layout. Yes, I'm jumping. I know I'm jumping, but this is one of my favorites here. And this is one of the reasons why I bought this notebook again, is because of this. This one is just, it's just great because you've got this weekly layout. So if you want a summary, one page, easy peasy, all done. And then after this page, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty pages for 1 day a week. And then it repeats. So you get this one page, you can do the whole thing, and then you end up with 6 days. Or you can just do this side of the page just for weekly planning, and then again daily. And so it's so flexible, and you can use it for whatever you want. You can, if for work, you know, daily notes, and then you can just pre-date. It doesn't have a date, by the way. So yeah, that's the flexibility, and that's the good thing about this, is you're not stuck to a date. You just have pages and pages of things that you can just fill it with whatever you want. And in my case, I do journaling, and for me it's 1 day a page. I try to stick with it unless my day is just really, really busy. And so yeah, so that's it. I'm going back to a proper flip through, but I think I'm going to go for an in-depth analysis, I suppose. I hate to call it analysis because analyzing sounds so formal. Right. So those are the pages. And this is new. This is new from, I think it's new. So this is my 2020... yeah, hold on. No, it's not. It's just I haven't used it. So it's not new. And then this yearly overview. Do I have it? Do I have it? No, I don't. So yeah, this page is new. So it'll be interesting to how I can incorporate it for my 2025. Maybe I will use it because this is going to be a memory keeping for me. Maybe I will use it for like a word of the day. I think that would be cool. And then I never really used the highlights for mine. And then the quarterly, I don't know what people use it for. Maybe birthdays, maybe exercise or sleep tracking. But I saw in one of, not necessarily Papertess Design, but I do my research every time I do this. I'm not OCD, but I'm slightly OCD as to when I prepare my planner. But this one is it's just a tracker, which sadly I never really got to do, which is a shame because it would have been nice to just see all the trackers. And let's see, so that's the same. And then you get the quarterly, which is not here. So that's a 2025. You get quarterly. So this is quarter 2, quarter 3. So I guess this is future planning. And you get all sorts of, so you get the mini calendar and whatever you want to write there, which the 2024 didn't have. And so that's that. And then comes the diary. So the diary starts at the monthly calendar Sorry, my brain is not braining at the moment. Literally just woke up, but I'm feeling off. But I want to pick me up, and this is my pick me up unboxing, and you probably can relate to that. So yes, this starts, the 2025 starts in January, and my 2024 starts in December, and but starts in December and then jumps out. There's a one page and then starts in January. So yeah, this I think I know about this. I think I read somewhere that yes, she skipped December and went straight to 20 sorry in January, because I believe she has added more pages at the back, so I suppose it's just less bulk. So and then comes to January, which I've got one page blank, and then straight to January here. So yeah, that's the beginning pages, and goes back to the usual monthly setup, which I said, you know, you got the weekly and then 7 blank pages, and then you have, let me just, okay, here we go, the tabs here. Oh yeah, you can see the tabs, so it's easy for you to have a monthly view, right? And then, so that's January. And I believe the way she splits it, if there's like 4 days in January and 3 days in February, then the calendar, oh, where is it? Oh yeah, the calendar starts is, oh, right. Let me gather my thoughts. So if it's 4 days here and then 3 days here, so whoever or whichever month has more days, the calendar goes there. And then if February happens to have 4 days here, then you'll have the beginning of February. The split of January and February will be in the month of February, if that makes sense. So yeah, so the February, and then you always have a blank page. So if you have a monthly note or goals that you want to do, or anything really, but for me, I haven't really used it for my 2024. So yeah, February, and then the months. I'll show you. Yes, it did have the tabs for easy reference. And let's go to the back. Let's go finish it, because this is becoming lengthy. I don't want you to get bored. And that's it. So December, that's the end of it. And these are all the blank pages, which I believe is more than 2024. So it says here page 497 to 599. So 102 pages. Did I do my math right? Yeah, I think so. While this, excuse the mess, only has this much pages. It's not numbered, so it's definitely not. I'll show you a comparison. I go. See, yeah, you can easily see it's a massive difference. So I mean, for me it's handy, but I don't really necessarily need it. So yeah, and she did say this is thicker. Oh, I can't really compare it. Right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get rid of all the messy stuff in my planner. Right. Oops. And let's compare the spine. Let's compare the spine. You can see how much. It's not much. I suppose it's the thickness difference from earlier, but you can see that. I hope so. Anyway, so that's the difference. And yeah, so let's go to A6. A6, I believe, has the same layout, except for everything is the same, I think. Okay, let's do this. So you have that. And then you have this page, which you saw earlier, the yearly overview. And you have these pages, that's the same. And you get the quarterly, you get the monthly, and then the oh my god, this is so cute. I actually like this size. I like A6. I do like it. It's just portable. Yeah, so you get this week's page and then the 7 pages. I think the only difference is the number of pages at the back. Yeah, I'm right. That's how thin it is compared to, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Can you see that? That's how much extra. And can you see that here, the mark? That's how much extra pages you have. So yes, B6 definitely has more pages and A6 has more less pages. But I love it. I really do. And am I going to use both? Definitely this. Yes, definitely 100%. I'm going for this for my memory keeping, mainly because I've got B6 covers and I don't want to invest on more covers. And I just love the layout and I got used to it. The A6, if you've seen my A6 tea journal video, I was doing 1 page and then blank for my notes, but I was originally I said 365 days, again 1 tea per page, but I think it's going to be double this. It's probably too chunky. I mean, this is see how thick that is. It's just almost the same size. And I only have less than 100 tea bags in this one. So it's going to be really, really chunky. And I think I'm going to struggle. And I'm going to struggle finding the system for my 2025 tea journal. And yeah, if you have suggestions, do let me know. But I want to keep this. I might de-stash it. I love it. But it's one of those things. If I don't use it, then it's just going to be there. And I'm really, really trying hard to just streamline my systems. So, yeah. And I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. And I hope that helped when making a decision. So, one of the things I tell people, like, which size should I go for? I love the idea of B6. I like the idea of A4. But I tell them, like, look, just get paper, A4 size paper, fold it into 4, and that's pretty much, I think, an A6. So you get an empty notebook, whatever notebook that you have, or just put some chunk and then fold the paper, pretend that it is, you know, for example, this one, that's the paper, fold it to the size that you want. And then just pretend, and then just hold it, you know. When you hold it, it'll be like, oh, this feels right. Oh, hold on. Right, this is paper. And I hope, let's remove that. So this is what I mean. So just fold it. And I think this is B6. Yep, that's a B6 size. So if you just hold it, it's like, yeah, that feels right. And if you really, really want to have a feel of the chunk of the notebook, you just get a random, for example, you've got an A6 one, and then insert it like this. Like, oh, that feels right. Too small. Maybe I could go smaller or bigger. So yeah, this is what I normally suggest to people. Just get a piece of paper and then fold it to the size that the notebook or the planner that you are eyeing. And then you'll have a feel. It's like, yeah. And then write on it. Right, is this enough space for me? Or this is obviously passport size. And then that's a passport size. And then you insert it. Insert a random notebook or just some paper. And then write on it. and then see, oh, this feels too small. I don't think it will work for me. So yeah, before investing on planners, and it is planner season, it is hard. I've done it before, and where I bought stuff and de-stashed. I'm just lucky I was able to de-stash it as for the price that I got it for. But yeah, so that's one of, I think, a takeaway that you can get here when you want to decide on the size, because some people get both in the hopes that, oh, I prefer this, I'll just de-stash that. But try and save your money if you can. Just use the paper method that I was telling you, and it works. And somebody told me, it's like, yeah, it is nice to feel it. And that's the problem with online shopping. We don't get to feel it. And yeah, and I hope you enjoyed that one. All the other details will be on the Papertess Design website, like the type of paper and the thickness of the paper. Just do your research. But yeah, love it. I will do a flip through of my 2024 memory keeping journal, Papertess Design, so you can see it. And I have 2 or 3 more systems from Papertess Design, which I'm going to do a flip through and tell you what worked and what didn't work. And I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.